Today, I'm going to present this webinar on the concept of benefits of a virtual office. Okay, first of all, let us know what is virtual office. A virtual office refers to a work environment that allow individual or business to operate remotely without a physical office. Okay, that means anyone can work from any location without having a physical office space, like the employee or the business or the stakeholder of a company can work from any location, like the house or any relative house, and something with a proper internet connection and all. So it allows employees to work from anywhere while maintaining a good connection and good infrastructure, like good laptop and all. So virtual office and remote work have become increasingly popular in the recent years, like COVID-19 pandemic. So COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated this trend. Uh, while the transition to remote work was initially driven by necessary, but it has revealed numerous benefits that make it clear why remote work is here to stay. So at the time of COVID-19, all the companies are shut down and all the works are stopped. So at that time, to make the work complete and to make the work begin, all the companies started work from home, like remotely working. So at that time, based on the necessity, they started. So, but later on, after completion of the lockdown and pandemic call, uh, this trend is become numerous benefits. Like it's going to give much benefits to the organizations who are using this virtual office concept. So, I'm going to discuss some benefits which are going to get through this work from home and virtual office. So I've list out some of the benefits, like no driving time, access to worldwide talent, cost savings, increased flexibility, increased productivity, enhanced work-life balance, business continuity, and disaster resilience. So these are the key advantages and benefits of virtual office. So I'm going to explain one by one with clear and live examples. So let me see. So no driving time. So we all know all the employees are residing in their apartments and all. And for some people, the office is very far from their location. So we have found that 2 or 3 hours daily uh, that are used to spend for getting ready for work and traveling to the office. Like Mumbai, metropolitan cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and some Pune, like these cities are getting very high traffic in that time. So to reach office at 10, the employee have to start at 8 or 7 based on the distance and the uh, traffic. So now, because of this, using virtual office, the time which is going to spend for the traveling and ready for the work, it will be spent for work now. So the employee no need to hurry burry about getting ready for office and traveling. So sometimes, as a live example, one of my friend is working in a company in Pune. So he have to reach at 10 office, reach to office at 10. So at that time, he have to take a bus or local train at that time, and he missed the train and bus or bus. So after that, he catch another bus and he go to office at 11. So because of that, only 1 hour is late. So if he work from remotely from home or anything, then that 1 hour, that all the 3 hours will be spent on work. Like if the office is opening at 10, the employee can log in at 9:55 also. So no need to go out, no need to travel and all. Okay. Then it will be much benefit for that no driving time. It's the key advantage and benefit, and access to worldwide time. So it refers to any employee can work from any location, like based on the requirement of the company, the employees have to join in that. So like I'm working in Abhyaz, and that is located in Chennai, but my native place is Andhra Pradesh, so it's so far. So if I have to come there and work, it will be like I have to face so many problems and all. And in example, in my organization, one of my colleague is working. She is from another country, and but she's working in our company like an intern. So it will give access to worldwide talent. So anyone can anywhere from anywhere can work with us in on the organization. Like for example, in Russia, it is famous for hacking and all. So if I want to hire an hacker for my company, so I have to, if the work from home is not available, I have to bring them to this country, and I have to give flat, give car and all. So when this work from home is coming to picture, then I can hire the person with remote location, like he can work remotely. So it will give worldwide talent. This is also one of the key advantages. And coming to next advantage is cost savings. So we all know, to establish an office, we have office space, we have power, we want power, we want good broadband connection and all. Like some of the countries are providing uh, cabs, food and all. So if work from home, like this virtual office concept come into picture, all these cost will be reduced, like commuting costs, like traveling expenses, food and beverages, and electricity cost, office space. Like in metropolitan cities and all big cities, too much of cost they are charging for office space. So all these costs will be reduced. Those costs will be saved. So if the organization can save these costs and invest in the company again, then they will get huge profits, and uh, they can give a hike to the employees. So the here we are having one table. So this is table which I got from World Economic Forum. So if the organization is giving 50% remote work for their employees in Atlanta, for each employee per year they are saving 277.7 dollars. And in all Dallas, Los Angeles, and all, they are saving more than $200 per year on each employee. So if they are giving 100% work from home, then they are saving 500 plus dollars on each employee. So if they invest all these savings in the company or in any shares and all, then it will give good profits to the company. Then they can give hikes to the employees, or give some gifts all. So it will be much benefit for organization and business or etc. And this is also key advantage because uh, expenditure is the important thing while we are running the organization or company. So if the expenditure is decreased, the source of income will be reduced, will be increased. And this is the main key advantage for cost, for the organization. And coming to the next, increased flexibility. So uh, remote work from home offers employees to freedom to work from any location with an internet connection, with a stable internet connection. So uh, while we are going to office and work there, we have to sit on the table, sit in front of the table and the machine, and we have to work for the hours and all. So due to this, some are getting some health issues and all. So while coming to this work from home opportunity, remote work offers, the employee can work at any location with any based on his interest. He can sit on the chair, he can sit on the sofa and all. So based on the image, I already give an geographical image. So based on that, the employee can work based on the interest and based on the needs. So this is the major advantage for the employee. This is the flexibility, so he can work as he like. And the coming to the next advantage, increased flexibility, productivity. So I have studied about this in an article, um, researched by an university. So remote workers are often more productive than their office-based counterparts. Like the employees are working more and produce more work compared to office than home. So if this work from home, this virtual office will give much benefit to for the increased production. Uh, because of this, the employees can spend much time on the work focusively, and they can produce more, and this will give much benefits to the office. And due to the productivity, they can complete the projects in time, and they can complete all the work in time. And due to this, they can reduce the stress to the employees. Like if the we all know, who are working in the uh, organizations, they know if the deadline is coming, they have to work hurry burry and work. Still they are working nights also, so many employees. So due to this work from home, the employees can work more productive than the office based. So this will give more productivity, and this is the one of the major advantage in this work from home. And enhanced work life balance. So this is the major advantage. Remote workers allow individuals to spend more time with their families and children. So due to work from office, the employee have to start to office from uh, home at 8, and he will reach the home at 8 evening, night 8. So due to this time, he don't the employee may don't have time to spend with his wife and his family and children. So if we work virtually, like virtual office and virtual remote work, it allows the employee to spend much time with their families and all. So if it is holiday for their children, but he have to go to office, so when the time they'll be like sad, who don't want to spend much time with the family. So but he have to come to office, and they have to do his work. But at the same time, in the house, the children and family members will be like sad why he go to office like that. But when the virtual office come to picture, the employee can spend much time with the family members by doing work only. Okay. So some are think, when the children and family members are there in the home, he don't be focused on work. But no, if he spend 1 hour time with the family, he can work 3 to 4 hours. Like it will be like energy drink and boost up for the employee to spend time with the family members and get back to the work. So it is the one of the major advantage for the employees and organization. Uh, and coming to the next advantage, business continuity and disaster resilience. So we all know, in COVID-19, the lockdown is there. At that time, all works are stopped and all the organizations are shut down. So At that time, all the works are pending and all. So to make the work done and to complete the work in time, this virtual office concept will comes into picture. So at that time, at that situation also, uh, due to this work from home concept, the employees work continues. So and if some climate is not good in outside, not good outside, like it's rainy and big winds are coming, so at that time it's not possible to employ to go office and work. So at that time also, the employee can work from home with stable internet connection and all. So at that time also there is no interruption in the work, but the employee will be work virtually. So this is the major advantage from all of these things, because this is the real time example uh, which uh, which we all seen in the COVID-19 time. So at that time, uh, we all know all the software industries, software organizations are closed, and employees are worked from their own locations virtually. So at that time also, the continuation of business will be there, and there is no stops for the work. So these are the key advantages and benefits of virtual home and virtual office. So uh, I would like to share with you some applications which are used for virtual office. So these are some virtual platforms: uh, WebEx, Zoom, Pick Blue Button, and much more are there based on their interest, based on the organization rules and all they'll use. But coming to this Pick Blue Button, which is using by our organization. So in this virtual blue button, I would like to explain you with an real-time example. So we all know in an office, a physical office, separate cabins will be there for all the departments and all. Like for HR department, one cabin will be there. For software development, one cabin will be there. For testing, one cabin will be there. For meeting and all, one cabin will be there. And for manager, one cabin will be there. So like that, separate cabins will be there. Likewise, in this big blue button, we are having breakout rooms. So what the breakout room means, one breakout room in a main meeting, we are having some breakout rooms. So based on the work and based on the designation, the employees have to join in those breakout rooms. Like coming to my internship, I am operations intern, so I have to join in operations breakout room, and some content development team will be there. They have to join in another breakout room, and data analytics will be there. That will be joined in another breakout room. Like that, like that. There is no distractions will be there when they are there in the separate room. Like that, this will be very useful to us, and it is providing video charts, video calls and audio calls, like we can mute and unmute, and the employee can share their screen and explain whatever he want, and even they can write on the board, like notepad, white notepad is there, and it's providing so many advantages. Like if if you are not able to join in the meeting, later on you can watch the meeting on recording sessions. So it's providing recording option that will be very much useful to all the employees. And coming to WebEx, Zoom, and Google Classroom and all. So at the time of pandemic, COVID pandemic and all, uh, educational institutions also use these virtual concepts to cover their syllabus and all, and some are conducted exams through online also. So for that purpose, these applications will be very useful. I have found that these three are very much important in my life. That's why I put these three as examples for virtual platform. and we have much more virtual office platforms when we go and check in the browser. And